What is happening, guys? It is your boy Cam. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. You guys already know me, Cam, the man, and to my right, we got here the Deke.
The man, the myth, the legend himself, the Deke.
I don't think I'm gonna give you all that because you don't have that high praise enough. You ain't got the knowledge. If you get higher up in the,
I'm still a legend now.
So the leaderboards, I'll give it to you, but nah.
Where are you at the leaderboards?
I'm number one, baby. You already know this, but. We are here today for you guys for a movie review. We just seen Hobbs and Shaw. We saw that last week, so it's still fresh in our minds. And let me ask you this question. How did you feel when you walked out of the movie, man?
Well, since I walked in, purely just like sat down, just taking what I saw. Because I knew I couldn't take it like for any realism to it since it was just driven by action. So I was lit. I can say I was. That action was it was tight. I was seeing some shit. And I was like, all right, I like that. Even though it didn't really make sense of how it could be possible, it's still nice.
Yeah, this film is if you liked. Here, I'll say this: if you liked Furious 8, was that what it was called? Furious 8. Yeah, Furious 8. Then you would really like this one. But if you didn't like that, and if you are the type of person who puts in logic when you're watching film and wants things to make sense as it should be, then you really won't like this film. But if you're the type of person who just turns off your brain, get some popcorn, take out your girl, kids, whole family to watch and enjoy, then you would definitely enjoy this film. You would love this film because this film is really damn good. If you really take out all that logic out of it, it's really good. I liked it.
But they let you know right at the beginning, like they wait no time. Like I feel like the first few seconds of it gets into some action.
Funny thing, this felt like a superhero film to me. It really did.
It's like how
especially with the Black Superman stuff. That was what I kind of I love. The funny thing is, the villain in this.
Not Infinity War. I'm sorry.
The villain in this, the actor Idris Elba. I liked him, man. I think he did a good damn job at a role. He did good. It wasn't like Oscar worthy or like amazing. He did really good. A solid performance at this role he played, and it was awesome with his Black Superman. He had that cool swag, charisma, all that was in there, and I enjoyed that. And then you got, Hobbs, Shaw, classic Hobbs and Shaw.
Their chemistry,
they were good.
On screen.
The chemistry got better. I liked the chemistry. I really liked I really liked certain elements in this film. They really explored that. And especially with Hobbs' side and Shaw's side, they both had an important element, which is family to me. And I really enjoyed that. It was deep, especially on Shaw's side with him and his sister. His sister is great too. I liked her. She's beautiful, gorgeous, good actress. She was amazing. I liked her.
She had some good scenes in there too.
Yeah, and their scenes are really funny. This is a funny ass movie. I'll tell you guys that. I will say that as it is really funny, but I'll tell you a little flaw about it. I did not like what's his name. Let me look here. Whatever. Ryan Reynolds, the guy who played Deadpool. His jokes were they were lacking to me. I did not laugh. I did not care. I don't.
Too much like Deadpool.
I think that's who he is.
Yeah, I know.
That's just what he is, and I can't. It's just every time I see him. It's just that, and I'm like, bro, you're not phasing me, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. You're not funny.
You seen that
just
twice
get out of here.
2016.
You keep doing these long ass, drowned out jokes that I don't care about, and it's not coming to me. I don't like it, But he was the bad part of this film to me. But I really like those characters, and I feel like the direction of this film was really good as well. I really liked how they just off the bat introduces the villain, get to the point of why we're here, yada yada yada, don't waste no time, and just goes on that straight action ride, because this really elevates the action genre. It really brings that action filled vibe, and it has those cheesy jokes, those those cheesy tropes like the 90s, 80s film. It has that in this film. It's really cool and it's really funny. So it's really an enjoyable film.
Yeah.
Anything about the direction?
The direction, I mean, it was fast paced because for me, like the action drove everything with the story. Like if there was no action, there was no moving from where they were. Well, so, for me,
for you, I wouldn't really say that because
I mean,
I don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah,
but it had a purpose and a reason why they had to go to certain places because.
But I mean, it's for more battles, is what I'm saying. If that makes sense, I may have worded that sentence wrong. It's not the action didn't drive the story.
Everybody loves these battles, and I'm telling you that this is
really they just went from battle to
But
battle.
the reason why I'm saying I'm just giving it a pass because this is for you, for the audience as well. You guys come into the Fast and Furious franchise knowing this. This is what they built their own franchise on. Mm-hmm. I think the Fast and Furious, the fourth one. That's when they stopped taking it seriously and started just adding all this over the top crap, and it just made it look awesome and spectacular, and everybody accepted it, and then
got the money, and now they keep doing it.
They keep doing it, and that's what they're gonna do. It might go to space. They might be on the
flying
moon.
Cars,
spaceships.
That might be the new Fast.
That might
flying
be it.
Cars.
It's like that. So yeah, this film is I would say it's pretty damn good, and you guys will really like it.
One thing I do want to say though, as whoever played his daughter, Hobbs' daughter, like I did like how they were on screen, like seeing The Rock and Sam. No, that's the name in there. Elaine Sue. Mm-hmm. It was nice. They look similar as you could tell based off their complexion, but how she was acting, she acted like a younger version of him. She was outsmarting him. You see I'm not gonna say a specific scene, but in a scene where it's three characters interacting with each other, you see how she's playing chiming off their conversation, even though she's just a child in the situation.
But yeah, and then back to the directing, I really liked how they showed both sides of the story really well. Like
not just Hobbs, but also Shaw.
It was like from the beginning to the midway point showed both sides, and then they both connected. And then it just showed them go on their adventure. I really enjoyed that. That was really cool.
No one missed any screen time. Like I feel like Shaw got most of his family things done the first beginning.
Yeah, and plus we learn more about them. And we learn they just showed us a little bit, but that little bit made us know what they usually do in their daily lives, their routine. What they're about, and how they live, how they live,
compared to the other one.
Yeah,
that's literally they did it side by side.
Yeah, you giving son, watch out! I don't want those spoilers. Okay. But I'm gonna probably do it. It's not really a spoiler, but it sort of is. But if you guys watch it,
a little tiny bit. I'm sorry.
But that's so. Any final things about the film without spoiling it, or?
No, I mean basically the high points we were talking about, action, the comedy. I mean, family aspect, seeing that it wasn't really. It was played out, but it mainly took a big role. I feel
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I would say this: this film has a lot of after credit scenes. So if you think that it's over, it's not over.
You literally
just wait.
Sits
because I feel
everything.
They're making this a Hobbs and Shaw 2. They're making this a freaking universe, superhero universe, because they're making all these setups, these villains, and I'm like, man, they're really taking it there.
The way they ended,
Fast and Furious is going there, guys.
They didn't want to end
it. It's gonna be on Fast 11.
Fast 12, Fast 20.
They put in so many scenes,
bro. Kaylin's gonna be up here talking about the new Fast and Furious movie when he's 18.
See, brother, man, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, I give. Well, I
was about to say, what's your final grade on the movie? And you're about to go.
All right, so for me, I give Hobbs and Shaw, presented by Fast Food. They presented Hobbs and Shaw. I give the film. Let me really think about this. I give it a solid B. That's why I give Hobbs and Shaw solid B. Mm-hmm. Watch it.
I was giving it a C+.
C+? Yeah. Oh, you're giving it a C+?
That's that good. It's above average.
Nah, C plus is mediocre. It's
okay. B minus then.
No, I'm not gonna. Don't change your grade
because I want it to be. It's good, but it's not.
No. Are you putting? I'm just coming this without turning off my brain, and because I expect this. Are you adding logic to it? Because you can do that in.
Well, yeah.
You can give it 2 grades.
Yeah, because that's why I gave it that C plus because
you can give it 2 grades
if I want to just give it at like how I was in the movie theater, just sitting there enjoying what I saw, laughing at all the stupid jokes they had. Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't really not in depth, but it wasn't like the script. It's not you have to pay attention to many cues of anything to like unlock a mystery or whatever. It was
so all right. So I'll go. Yeah. So I'll give it 2 grades. So. Me taking all the logic, all that stuff. This is for me a B. I like the story elements. I like the acting, the direction. I liked all that, and then the acting too from the key characters, the superstars, The Rock and Jason Statham. But if I put in logic and all that stuff and make sense of what they gave me, this film would be I give it a D plus.
D plus.
So. 2 grades, D plus and a B.
Okay, then
so I could say that my fan grade is a B. Critically,
it's a D plus.
It's a D plus.
All right. Well then,
actually, the film has good elements. C minus. Give it
a D plus.
Yeah, C minus.
Okay. Well, I think I'll just keep it when I change it for the fan for the B minus, and then. I think just average out at C instead of the C plus.
Oh, you're not giving it 2 grades? You're going to do a C?
No. Yeah. It was B minus and then C.
B minus and a C. And
B minus for the fan and then...
Alright. But honestly, my grade is a B for this film. Because, like, yeah, if I think about it logically, it's supposed to be that, but I'm coming into this franchise already knowing that this is what they do. So I'm just going to stick with the B. You could stick with
this is gonna average out back to the.
Did you know that they would do this after like seeing the previous films like did you know?
Oh yeah,
it was gonna be like this.
I think the last Fast and Furious movie I actually watched was Fast and Furious 5, and it was just like.
So I think you should just keep with like that. You're on first grade.
No, C plus.
C plus.
Yeah, this is just gonna average the B.
So you say C plus. I say B
minus. Yeah, C.
So
average out.
This is a good film. Take wherever you want. Go see it. Entertaining.
Let us know what you think down below
and leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace. Just that. Now the spoiler.